Hey Kelzyme fans, this is Stina and I am here in Iowa with Alicia from Country Mama Musings. It's been really an amazing day of seeing her farm and seeing all of her garden and everything she's growing, and she's doing really an incredible job. I'm really excited because we have some fun things that she's been growing with Kelzyme and really noticeable difference. So I just can't wait to share it with you. And Alicia, do you want to say anything?
I do. I want to thank you so much for coming out and spending the day with us, and thank you, Kelzyme, for your wonderful product. We really do love it here on our farm. We have seen great results. We are fans, and we will be fans for life. So thank you so much. Guys, Kelzyme is the real deal. Give it a chance. Even my rooster agrees.
So definitely go check her out on Instagram, follow her on YouTube, and stay tuned for more farm tours.
So these are some cherry tomatoes that I planted this spring that a neighbor gave to me in a 6-cell pack. And they're planted in the same soil in a container garden with the same watering schedule as the cherry tomatoes that I will show you that have Kelzyme in my other garden. So in this raised bed, I have Roma tomatoes that were planted from seed, and I've suffered from blossom end rot every year. These are on the same watering schedule, the same raised bed container, and the same soil as the ones that have Kelzyme in my raised garden that we'll go to next. So Stina, I'd like to invite you into my beautiful little garden here on the farm. Come on in. It's magical. So I'd like to share with you my tomatoes. These are in stark contrast to what we have in the raised beds up on the deck. They get the same water, the same sunlight, and the same soil. They're in the same raised beds, and look at the difference in these tomatoes. So if I can step over here without tripping, these are the same cherry tomatoes that I showed you up on the deck, and we're getting, look at the size difference. They're beautiful, they're tasty, they're gorgeous. I have so much, I don't even know what to do with all of them. And then in the center planter here, these are my Amish paste tomatoes. I do have a video that I can share later showing when I planted them and I put the Kelzyme in the soil with them. These are 8 feet tall now, and there's so much fruit on them, I don't even know what I'm going to do. But we're getting big, beautiful, healthy tomatoes. Let me see if I can find one for you. There's tons of them in here. There's so many, it's difficult to actually harvest. But look at the size of that Amish paste tomato. We Kelzyme the crap out of it, as Lisa over at Yogi Hollow would say. So we have fruit from the very bottom all the way up 8 feet tall. I'm not even sure how I'm going to reach it, and this is a Kelzyme bed. My growing season this year was controlled. Some have Kelzyme, some don't, and you can clearly see the difference. And in our last container here, we have Sugar Rush cherry tomatoes, and they're doing just as well. Lots of beautiful fruit. And again, I have more than I know what to do with of these little beauties right here. And these are delicious. If you've not grown Sugar Rush before, you need to do Sugar Rush. But this is my Kelzyme garden, and it is doing amazing.